All right. Yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much for staying. This is another beautiful day the Almighty God has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Yes, it is another beautiful day God has made. We thank God for this day. In this video, we are going to look at the All African Games, the 13th African Games being hosted in Ghana, the track and field events. Yes, yesterday, the 4x100 meters relay happened, and Ghana were second to Nigeria, who claimed gold in that particular men's, and then the women's to Nigeria claimed gold. We are going to bring you all the updates and details about that one in this video, and then we will look at some other stories from the All African Games. The 200 meters is going on. The heat in the air. Yes, heat is just there. So Ghana winning heat, Nigeria qualifying for the semi-finals, and the rest. We will also look at some surprising news coming from the camp of the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. What are the latest news and surprising news coming from the Black Stars camp? We are going to discuss with you. In fact, Mohammed Diomande, the Ivorian international who got a call up to the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, he has spoken on what he has to say concerning the call up. Is he coming or not? What exactly did he say? He's a true Ivorian. Both parents are Ivorians. And he came to play or develop in Ghana for about 7 years. He was developing in Ghana. So he can actually decide to play for Ghana. But what is he saying on that? We are going to talk to you about all of those issues. There is Mohammed Kudus update also. Yeah. Mohammed Kudus, West Ham United, speaking about Mohammed Kudus, and then several other stories in this video. Do all to subscribe to the channel. Like this video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. Now, yesterday, the men's 4x100 relay finals. Now, Nigeria won 38.41 seconds. 38.41 minutes. All right, 38 minutes or seconds. What? And then Ghana, we had 38.43, and then Liberia had 38.73. So if you look at Ghana and Nigeria, it's about 2 seconds per. And anyone who watched the final of this particular 4x100 will know that indeed it was because Ghana failed to change the baton really well. Joseph Polamwa, he was the last athlete, and then changing the baton, it was he waited about 3 or 4 seconds there, and that's the reason why he couldn't. But even that, he did very well because the Nigerians were far gone. The guy was far gone, but then Joseph Polamwa managed to close him down, and at a point, everyone thought that Ghana possibly may have won the gold over there, but it just didn't happen like that. Nigerians are doing very well in terms of the athletes, the athletics. They are doing very, very well. The women's 4x100 final too, Nigeria won it. They won it easily, having a very, very big gap. Ghana were bronze medalists, and that is it. So Ghana were silver medalists in the finals. But if you want to watch the video of those two finals, 4x100, and then both men and women, the video is the one before this one on my channel. I've posted a video on this particular channel, and you can watch the full video. Everybody is enjoying it. The Nigerians are very happy. Ghanaians are also proud of their guys and their ladies, because Ghana actually gave a very, very good competition to Nigerians, and that's how things ended over there. Now, West Ham they've confirmed that indeed Mohammed Kudus will not be able to come for the friendly games Ghana will be playing versus Nigeria, and then Uganda. Don't forget that Ghana Black Stars will play Nigeria tomorrow, 22nd of March 2024. That's when Ghana Black Stars will be playing versus Nigeria tomorrow. Yeah. So West Ham United has officially confirmed it. In fact, yesterday in the morning, I was trying to tell you that based on several reports, Kudus will not come, and indeed it was confirmed later in the day that Kudus will not come to play those two friendly games, and that's because of a shoulder injury. injury. West Ham confirmed that indeed it's because of a shoulder injury, and Ghanaians should bear with them. And I think it's cool. It's cool. These are just friendly games, and it's not like Kudus is now coming to prove something to the coach. Everybody knows that Kudus is a good player, is that not it? And they are just friendly games. So if he can't come, he can't come. Let's not make a big deal out of it. Nah, he's not patriotic. He doesn't love it. This is not a competitive game. This is not a World Cup qualifier or something that you say that, oh, we need you. And friendly games is friendly games. And anybody knows that Kudus Mohammed is a top quality player. Maybe cry if he came out, he wouldn't have played a lot of minutes, because friendly games you have to protect your key players. So it's normal if he will not come out. Let's not make any big deal out of it. Is that not it? Yeah. So West Ham United, they've confirmed that particular news over there. Now, there are 23 players at the Black Stars camp currently as I speak to you. Yesterday they had their second training session. Today they will have their last training session ahead of the game versus Nigeria, and it is going to be a very, very interesting one as I speak to you. These are all the 23 players at camp. Osman Bukari arrived. Edmond Addo is in camp. Jerome Opoku, another new defender, called. So the squad here, we've already called different squad, apart from the different squad to the one we called earlier. By Samuel, Jerome Opoku is in camp. Faustin Amankwa is in camp. Ebenezer Annan, left back, we talked to you about him. He's also in camp. Baba Idrisu and Francis Abu, Tariq Lamptey and Lawrence Atizigi are all in camp. Andrew Dede Ayu, Jordan Ayu, Kasim Nuhu is also in camp. Antoine Semenyo, Abdul Samet, Salis, Patrick Pozo, Ali Duseidu, Joseph Wolacott, Abdul Fatawi Shahaku, Dennis Odoy, Ernest Niama, Osman Bukari, Abdullah Nuruddin, and Frederick Asari. 23 players in camp. Now, there is no Mohammed Diomande. Very surprising. Ghana, you call the player. The player hasn't given you the go ahead that call me and I will come, and then you've called the player. What do we even do in this country? Mohammed Diomande na oma omu go ahead say mom frame na me ba be bobo. Now we've called him. Why did we call him? Why? So that it will force him to come or what? Mohammed Diomande is not a camp. He's the Ivorian midfielder Ghana called, okay, because he played at the Right to Dream Academy. He's a very quality midfielder. He's now playing for Rangers in Scotland, and he's doing very, very well. 2 goals in 5 games for Rangers, and that's the reason why Ghana called him. But this is what the player is saying about the call-up he received. He said that Ghana opened camp. This is what Diomande is saying. Sorry. As a child, passionate about football, my dream was to become a professional footballer and to defend the colors of my country. Note this. And to defend the colors of my country wherever I go and play with the national team of his country. His country is Ivory Coast, not Ghana. Relax. Today I am very grateful with Allah for having achieved part of this dream, that of becoming a professional footballer. It remains the other part, that of joining the national team, and also of making my parents proud. In addition, I am equally aware of the interest in my host country, Ghana, where I have spent more than 7 years of my life and training as a footballer. However, a lot has been said, but I am in direct contact with the manager concerned by my decision, and he holds and it is he who holds the real information about my choice. I would like to thank my club, Rangers FC, for their support, my family, and also my fans during that period. That is what Diomande say, but I'll tell you the backstory. The backstory is that Diomande will not come right now. The friendly games versus Nigeria and Uganda, he will not come. What he's doing is that he wants to wait some more because he's young. He's still under 23 player, about 22 years old or so. So he wants to wait some more. If Ivory Coast don't show that they are serious, okay, if Ivory Coast doesn't show that they are serious to have him, then he will come and play for Ghana. That's what he has told the coach. But he will not come right now. You get a point. But my problem is that why didn't we do all of these negotiations before calling him? Because you've added his name to the official call-up and then he's turned you down. That is very bad. At least talk to him. If he tells you this before calling him, then you know that okay, let's wait. Because right now, as you've called him, and he's being lackadaisical, Ivory Coast to go and call him, they will let him play one competitive game and it will be done. You'll never get him again. Why do we do this? So he has told them, he has told the coach and the Ghana Football Association that, look, relax for me. I appreciate that you are interested in me. but I am waiting some more. I want to wait some more for my career before I will decide whether to play for Ghana or Ivory Coast. But really, he's waiting for Ivory Coast to call him. But for the player, it will be good for him to come to Ghana, because if he comes to Ghana today, his position is there. If he comes to Ghana today, his position is there. But Ivory Coast, you have a lot of competition, and even if you go and play a competitive game there, they will bench you for a lot of your this thing. So he has to come to Ghana and play. Ghana, he will not battle with anybody. He will just slot in. But the thing is that when he comes to Ghana too, he's lost his citizenship in Ivory Coast. So in some way, it's a very difficult situation, and that's why the Ghana Football Association should have consulted him. Okay, yes, I don't know why they didn't consult him, or if you consulted him, what did he say, and why is he changing his mouth right now? So that is it about Diomande. Very, very surprising one that we've called a player and the player didn't come. Now, lastly, Ghana Black Princesses will take on Nigeria under 20. So the Ghana under 20 female team will take on Nigeria under 20 female team, and then that will be it. We will be playing the final in the female under 20 competition, the All African Games. We hope that we will win. Like I told you earlier, the last time Ghana played versus Nigeria under 20 was in Kumasi when we hosted the African Games under 20 female competition, and Ghana won that competition by beating Nigeria. So we will beat them this evening again. Yeah, we'll beat them, and then everything will be fine. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again for yet another video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.